Meghan Markle has always been known for her philanthropy, poise, and sense of style. Her recent appearance at the Children's Hospital Los Angeles Gala exemplifies all of these qualities, as she joined the event to help raise awareness and funds for paediatric care. Yet, in a world where the negative voices on social media can be loud, some detractors have fixated on her appearance, particularly her dress choice, rather than the meaningful work she continues to support. It's time we focus on what truly matters: her positive impact. The Children's Hospital Gala is an annual event that brings together celebrities, philanthropists, and advocates to support the hospital's mission of providing top-notch care for children. The hospital serves as a lifeline for thousands of young patients and their families, offering specialised medical treatments and innovations in paediatric health. This year's gala was no different, highlighting not only the hospital's life-changing services, but also its commitment to making a difference for children across the country. Meghan Markle was among the high-profile attendees, and her presence at the gala underscored her dedication to humanitarian work. As someone with a long history of charitable involvement, Meghan's participation was a natural fit. Her warmth and kindness were evident as she spent time with patients and hospital staff, showing once again that her heart is in the right place. Of course, as with any high-profile event, much of the public's attention turned to what Meghan was wearing. At the gala, she graced the event in a chic, elegant gown that was both sophisticated and modern. The tailored fit, combined with the understated glamour of the dress, perfectly complemented her effortless beauty. Paired with minimal jewellery and a sleek hairstyle, she radiated grace and confidence. However, some corners of social media were quick to critique her look, with a handful of detractors even calling the dress ugly or inappropriate. It's important to acknowledge that this sort of criticism often has little to do with fashion, and far more to do with the agenda some hold against Meghan. For years, she has faced unfair and, frankly, bizarre attacks in the media and online. Many of these negative posts are fueled not by genuine fashion critique, but by personal animosity or jealousy. The truth is, Meghan looked nothing short of fabulous at the event. Let's be real. There's more to this backlash than meets the eye. Critics of Meghan often latch on to superficial issues as a way to undermine her character, despite her strong track record of humanitarian work and charitable giving. This relentless nitpicking about her fashion choices reveals far more about her critics than it does about Meghan herself. At its core, much of the criticism stems from a mix of jealousy and an unfounded vendetta against her. Meghan Markle, a biracial woman who has risen to global prominence and married into the British royal family, represents a shift in traditional norms and expectations. This has unfortunately made her a target for people uncomfortable with that change. Instead of celebrating her achievements and contributions, they choose to focus on irrelevant details, such as the design of a dress, as a way to tear her down. It's worth noting that Meghan has consistently proven her elegance and taste in fashion. She's been featured on countless best-dressed lists and has become a global style icon. So, the idea that she suddenly doesn't know how to dress at this one event is absurd. Her look at the gala was nothing less than glamorous, and her poise was undeniable. The fixation on Meghan's dress at the Children's Hospital Gala distracts from the real issue, supporting children in need. Meghan's presence helps to bring attention to the hospital's essential work, as well as the importance of raising funds for paediatric care. By turning out for such an important cause, Meghan is using her platform to make a tangible difference in the lives of vulnerable children. Rather than nitpicking her fashion choices, the focus should be on her ongoing efforts to raise awareness for causes that matter, especially for children's health and well-being. Events like the Children's Hospital Gala are crucial in bringing people together to help make a real difference. Meghan's participation highlights her dedication to using her voice for good, which is far more valuable than any temporary online chatter. In a world where online negativity can often drown out positivity, it's important to focus on what truly matters. Meghan Markle's appearance at the Children's Hospital Gala was a testament to her commitment to humanitarian causes. She looked stunning and carried herself with the dignity and grace that we've come to expect from her. The critics who attempt to detract from her appearance are missing the bigger picture, and perhaps they know it. At the end of the day, Meghan's work, whether it's supporting children's hospitals or advocating for women's rights, deserves praise and attention. Let's celebrate her for what she's actually doing, making the world a better place. The critics, they can keep their negativity. We'll be over here, focusing on the good. In the ever-dynamic world of celebrity news, it seems there's no shortage of speculation and sensationalism surrounding Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. The recent resignation of Ashley Hansen, their global press secretary, has prompted yet another wave of media frenzy, with various outlets suggesting internal strife as the cause. However, this narrative is not only misleading, but also ignores the context of Hansen's recent statements and the broader media agenda against the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Reports have circulated that Hansen's departure is a result of differences within Harry and Meghan's team, a claim that is both premature and unfounded. In fact, only days prior to her resignation, Hansen was publicly lauding her work with the couple. As highlighted in a recent Variety article, she had expressed enthusiasm for the innovative direction of the Sussexes' new media firm, which aims to amplify diverse voices and provide unique storytelling perspectives. This sudden shift in the narrative raises questions about the motivations behind the reporting. The Irish Mirror also pointed out that Hansen's departure comes amid the establishment of a new firm, where she was a key player in shaping its mission. This context contradicts the idea that her resignation is a signal of conflict. Instead, it appears to be a part of a broader transition strategy, rather than an indication of discord. It is important to note that Hansen's praise for Meghan and Harry just days before her exit paints a starkly different picture than what many outlets are portraying. The Tatler discussed her excitement about working with the couple and her belief in their vision for their new media venture. The notion that her departure stems from differences seems disingenuous, especially considering her recent affirmations of the Sussexes' work and goals. This raises important questions about the integrity of the reporting surrounding Meghan and Harry. Are we witnessing yet another instance of media bias? The media narrative often paints the couple in a negative light, using resignations and staff changes as fodder for speculation about their relationship and professional dynamics. The media's agenda. It's not news that the media landscape can be hostile towards Meghan and Harry. Their unconventional approach to royal life, their advocacy for mental health, and their commitment to social justice have all led to a backlash from traditional media outlets. This consistent portrayal is indicative of a broader agenda aimed at undermining their efforts and painting them as problematic figures. The relentless scrutiny and negative framing serve a dual purpose. It generates clicks and feeds into a narrative that perpetuates the idea of Meghan and Harry as outliers within the royal family. Every staff change or minor hiccup is dissected and exaggerated, contributing to an ongoing narrative of instability and conflict. Conclusion. Ashley Hansen's departure should not be interpreted as a sign of turmoil within Harry and Meghan's camp, but rather as a transition within a growing enterprise. The media's portrayal of this event, focused on alleged differences, does a disservice to the nuanced reality of the situation. As they continue to chart their own course, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex face a challenging media landscape that is often more interested in sensationalism than in the truth. In an era where transparency and honesty are more crucial than ever, it's vital for consumers of news to approach these narratives with a critical eye, recognizing the potential biases at play. Meghan and Harry are not just headlines, they are individuals navigating a complex world, and the stories surrounding them deserve careful consideration beyond the sensationalist headlines.